Hi there, it's Richard Shepherd here with Hanif Khan and Shimon Rudic. We're just hanging out in Birmingham and we just stopped for a few minutes just to introduce to you a couple of things that you can add to your sort of portfolio building skills if you're looking to build cash and property in a down market. What we're going to introduce here is the slice and dice pension plan strategy. Now it sounds like a very sort of a clever name. But we're just going to introduce exactly what it is and how you can actually profit from it heavily in this property market.
And you don't need to be 60 and in pension to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a really great little strategy, because all you're really doing here is you're looking for a house that's, it's going to be a larger house generally, and what you're doing is you're slicing that house up and then you're dicing it. So a classic example of the kind of house you'd want to do this in are the old Victorian double-fronted houses. You've got the 2 bay windows on either side, 2 floors, and you want to chop it down the middle, cut it across, and make 4 flats. And that works really well. And what you've done is you've actually, because the individual flats end up being worth more than the whole. So what you've done is, let's say you could get the house for 200,000. However, each flat could be sold for 100,000 each in that area. So suddenly you've got £400,000 worth of flats as opposed to £200,000 worth of house. And that's the real idea behind it.
But what you have to understand and learn is how to do it. There is the theory and the practice. Now, there are what steps you have to take in order to split the titles, and how to create the leaseholds, and how to protect yourself, how to get the planning permissions, and all useful things in order to make this simple deal a golden egg, no? Because you might have had the vendor offer you this property only at market value. Now, and you thought, there is no equity, who cares, and you put it in the bin. Well, in reality, there is a lot of money. Or the vendor saying, yes, I don't mind an option, but I don't give you 5 years options, I give you 1 year option. And you think 1 year is not enough for the market to recover. And you bin it again, but you're throwing away in the bin maybe £200,000 worth of money, which you can make within a year. Is that clever?
Now, the difference between this option, you'll see a couple of different types of slice and dice options. This one is the pension plan PowerPlay. So what you're going to do is sell off those 4 flats that you've actually put together and built. You're going to sell those off for a profit, of course, but keep the freehold on the property itself. So that becomes your pension plan. It's probably going to be worth, I don't know, £10,000, £20,000 for X number of years, and you're going to get a rent from that freehold coming in, or lease coming from that freehold every year.
Yeah, absolutely. The ground rents that each of the 4 flats are paying, so let's say it was £200 a year, that 200 times 4 is 800. As the freeholder, you're getting that £800. And if you've got 10, 12 of those, suddenly it becomes 8, 10 grand every year, and it's very simple. So every time you do this, you split the houses, split the house into these flats, you keep these freeholds, and they keep building up, and they become your pension pot. It's a great little strategy.
And it generates the money, the field, without you moving even a finger.
Yeah.
And with the sale of the apartments as well, of course, you've created well over £100,000 of profit within the space of 12 months. And again, that's on one property only.
With 1 week strategy. What if you have 5 week strategies? You know how to get 5 week strategies? You go on www.leaseoptionspowerplace.com.
Yeah, I mean, go along there and download the PDF document that we've got there. It's completely free. It's about 68, 70 pages long. It will go through step by step exactly how this strategy works, exactly how to implement this strategy. There's some legal documents in there showing you the heads of terms, etc., that you've got to sign off. Everything you need to actually go out and start doing these kind of deals with some examples as well. I think we put in there.
Yeah, we got a case study in there as well. What you need to do is go to www.leaseoptionpowerplace.com.
See you there. Happy hunting.